Hello everyone, and good morning or afternoon. You're on Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. Alright, this is part 5 on me working on this junk journal, this Raccoon junk journal or Trash Panda. But there's a little, just a little bit of a twist. So, Petey Pie Designs, she was challenged by Black Whisper Craft to participate in Give a Scrap, hashtag Give a Scrap, and then Petey Pie challenged me. So, this is perfect timing for this challenge. So I have to use my scraps, which is perfect timing because in this one I'm using a lot of scraps and a lot of garbage. Yeah. This hashtag Give a Scrap is being hosted by this wonderful lady, the Traveling Crafter. Okay. So there's a lot of, I went to her channel where she explains the hashtag. There's a lot of ladies participating, and so I'll try to link her video down below. I'll try to link Bex and Petey Pie Design. Okay, so I got challenged, and I'm thinking about challenging someone else. Let's see, who do I think? You know what? Let's challenge, because I'm doing this book because I was challenged by Gwen the Trash Witch. Let's challenge her right back with this challenge. So Gwen the Trash Witch, I challenge you to jump in and do Give a Scrap, and you just got to use either garbage or scraps of any kind to make something amazing. Use the hashtag in your video and feel free to tag someone else and challenge them. Okay? So, yeah, I see I used garbage here. This tassel I pulled out of my scrap bag. Let's see, where else did I use scraps? So far, I mean, we're just now getting into this right here was a scrap that I put on there. This was a scrap that I put on there. These fabric pieces were pretty much scraps that were sent to me. And so I'm still working. I've got garbage here that I'm using. And then this was a scrap. Oh, and then I put this scrap on some junk mail. So I cut up some junk mail. So this right here, you can almost see, if you get really close to the image, you can see that it was some advertisement on the other side there. So I'm using garbage. And I think the whole concept behind this challenge is to get people to use their garbage in their crafting, use their scraps in their crafting. Don't throw anything away, because we want to be kind to Mother Nature and use what we got. This is a junk piece of mail. Okay. So yeah, so let's get this out of the way. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. So yeah, it's raining here. Okay, so I'm going to do a belly band for this page using garbage and scraps. So I just need, and I'm going to use this candy wrapper, which is garbage, on my belly band, and I will be pulling scraps And I have tons of scraps because I can't make myself throw anything away. So I'll be pulling from my orange solid scrap bag, right? And I'll be pulling from my fall themed scrap bag here. I'll be pulling from both of those to make my belly bands. And so I just need a piece of white paper. Actually, let's pull. I need a belly band base, so let's pull from the black scrap bag. I got tons of scraps. I have tons, guys. Okay, well, these are alright. Inline frame? Not really. Hold on. I forget that I have to be on this side. There we go. Alright, so we're going to make, I just pulled a scrap piece of paper from my black scraps. And I'm just going to measure this or eyeball it a little. And I need a pencil. I just on this straight. So yeah, this might be a long video because I kind of want to do some other stuff with my scraps. Some embellishments for here. So pull up a seat, grab something to drink, play me in the background if you have to. Helps me get my watchtowers in. I think that will do. Okay, so I can put this aside. Get your scraps out, everyone. And we're gonna, I don't need the belly band to be black. I actually want to use this on the base of it. So I'm going to glue that down and then cut it and trim it. And then we're going to pull from our other scraps. Glue. Where's the glue? Got to unplug it. So how's everyone doing? Did I ask that already? Okay. So if you love using your scraps, and I'm talking to anyone out there, if you love using your scraps and no one's challenged you in this, you don't have to wait for someone to do it. Just make a video and show what you've made out of your scraps. Just use the hashtag #giveascrap, and everybody can see your video and come and support you. This challenge came in perfect timing because I was already using my garbage and my scraps, and I want that to lay down flat right there. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to put stuff over the top of it. Getting glue all over my desk already. Kind of wanting to curl on me here. Stop it. And then I still have some of this that I can use on something else in here. I'm hoping this garbage will stick down. Kind of looks like it wants to roll up a little. So I'll definitely put the hashtag in my title for this video too, so you can just click on the hashtag and go see what everyone else does. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want a whole bunch of little, like, different size squares on here with other, like, I want the base of the squares to be orange, so I'm going to pull out some orange. And then I want some pattern paper in the middle of the orange squares. Does that make sense? I'm just seeing if there's any other. Yeah, I like that. I love this burnt orange color. And if I don't go over too long today, I kind of want to make an altered paper clip to use in my scraps for this junk journal. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to measure them or just eyeball them, because I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to look like a true junk journal. See, that was way off. There we go. So this one will go there. And they don't have to be perfect squares, maybe they can be rectangles too. Oh, that's way off. Let's get some darker ones in there. Boy, I can't cut straight to save my life, man. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of make them look like that. And there's going to be pattern paper in the middle of them. I'm kind of going for an abstract kind of look. So when I was hanging out with my daughter the other day, we were looking at Pinterest, and I briefly saw her scroll past something that had like a whole bunch of squares, and inside the squares there was other squares, and inside those squares it was kind of cool. So, I'm dropping scraps everywhere here. Okay, so come out with that one. That one might match too much. Well, that one's kind of cool. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 3 squares. And because one side of my journal is fall, another side is Christmas, this side is going to kind of have a fall vibes today. You know what I mean? That's too big. I mean, look at the stuff that I save. You see what I mean? And look at this. That little strip, it's tiny, but it's beautiful. I don't want it to go to waste. Maybe I can put that right down the center of it. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys. Pattern paper, beautiful scrapbook paper it's expensive. So of course I'm going to save every little scrap and use it until I can't. You know what I mean? I need a few more here. Oh, that's kind of cute. The images are too big though. Remember when that was only 59 cents? Not anymore. It's probably way more than that now. It's probably $1 per sheet. Yeah, some of the scraps in here are a little older than others, but they'll get used eventually, hopefully. I don't know what I want to use. Should I use some sunflower paper here? Yeah, let's go back to the sunflower paper. Put some sunflowers in there. So how many does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got it. And I only need little tiny squares of this stuff. Okay, so I've decided. It's right now, man. We probably won't be able to see this after I'm all done, but I think that's going to look super cool. And I think I might even staple this belly button onto the paper. Just because it's going to be a little heavy, it's going to have lots of layers. Okay. Now, for our first, let's go with this first square. Let's go with this one. This one's so pretty. So this is how I do my eyeballing, measuring. You'll see. Okay. So it looks like that now, but then you move it to the center. Voila. Isn't that cool? Okay. I say that like, look at this magic. Didn't do any measuring at all, and it looks perfect. Did anyone wake up kind of moody this morning? I sure did. There we go. Love that glittery orange paper. That's from Dollar Tree. This stuff right here. That was in one of those random scrap paper bags from Dollar Tree that I've had in my stash for a few years now. Okay, so then that one will go right there. I think this one's gonna go there. That one. I think that's how I had it, right? Or it's fine though, it's gonna go off the edge some. Okay. Next, we want component. Put this one here. That poor rabbit's gonna get cut off. Oh, I see a sunbeam coming up. It's been raining all morning. And now the moment I sat at my art room desk to craft, we're going to get a sunbeam coming right in there. Mother Nature's like, oh, you're going to film now? I'll join you. I'm like, okay. Alrighty. Okay. That one will go there. Next. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Should we set it like that? Or like that? Alright, next. Where's the right corner? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I know, I get a little silly. Okay, so I'm just going to glue those on now. Let me move my scraps all the way here. Put them back in the baggie. Because they have more life to them. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to take hold that down until it takes hold. Hopefully the glue will stick to that wrapper. So is there anyone else that likes to hoard scraps of paper? If you do, if you're like me, you might want to pull those out and start playing with them. There we go. I'm going to have to hold those a little longer. They look like they were trying to curl up a little. I'm pretty confident in this glue. It just takes a little longer to take hold on certain things, but it pretty much has worked on any surface I've kind of thrown at it. Okay. Next. Oh. That is so cool. I'm liking the way it's turning out. And, you know, it's a junk journal, so if they start lifting up off that candy wrapper, I'm just going to staple the crap out of it. You know what I mean? You're going to stay one way or another. That is pretty cool looking. I like it. I'll lift it up here in a moment. Get that glue that's squeezing out from the sides. And I'm trying to glue myself to the project. Okay. So I'm using nothing but scraps and garbage from my belly band. My desk is a mess, guys. It always looks like a tornado hit it. You know what I mean? Okay, so what are we at? 29 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna, before I staple this to my page, I'm gonna let it set and dry. And why that is doing its setting and drying, let's make a all-purpose paper clip using nothing but scraps. So, let's see, the base. Let's do another orange. Let's go for dark orange. And I do have to break out the measuring board here. I gotta get this just right, or it won't fit in my paper clip. And then that goes back to the scraps. Okay, so that's how I want it. Okay, just like this. That fits in there. Now I'm going to glue this down, and then we're going to decorate it using nothing but scraps. Did I plug in my hot glue? I did. I'm going to squeeze some hot glue in there. Hey, looking good. I was like, I'm out of frame again. And I like to crease that line right there. Okay. Now, kind of want to do the same thing with that one. Yes, cut that one out. My husband's trying to talk to me while I'm filming. He knows when the door's closed that I'm filming. He's just silly. Okay, so now it's kind of cool, huh? Okay, I think we're gonna go with it. And then, where's that one? Okay, let's see if there's any. Here's my scrap fabric lace. Should we throw a little bit of green in there instead? That's kind of cute. Let's see, I like that one too. I think I kind of like it, actually. Maybe might leave that one off. Options. I think this is what takes me the longest, is making decisions, because I have so much to choose on. Okay, let's glue this background on. Alright, so now I think I want that there. I'm going to put that there. Let's trim this off though. kind of cool. I like it. And we're going to make sure that it goes off the edge. Okay. And see, even that little piece can go. Maybe that can go there. I'm going to try our hardest not to throw it away. Okay. So, we'll put some hot glue right here. Gotta put glue stick in there. Oh, I just found this on my shirt. Kind of cool. I like it. Alright, we need an embellishment. This isn't scraps, but I think these are going on 2 years old. And I need, one of my goals this year is to use your scraps or use your stash. Oh, cute. Okay, let's use that. A little bit there. There we go. And it just needs some little jimmies. And then we'll go back to our belly band. Oh, those are kind of cool. Oh. Put little stars. Kind of cute. Oh. Pokey tool. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pokey tool. Petey Pie Designs made me. Let's put one here. One up here. One down here. Isn't that cute? Using my scraps. Now, let's go back to the belly band here. Because I want this in the middle. And then there's this little piece. We'll have to use that somewhere else because I don't want to cover that up. Or that's kind of cool looking. Put that one there. That needs to be a little shorter though. So now that we're going with little pieces of fabric in the squares, let's go back to our scraps. Oh, I really don't want to cover that one up though. Okay, so maybe, there's these though. This was gifted to me, but when the person gifted it to me, they said they're old, so these absolutely need to be used up. Use your stash. If it's older than 5 years, then why do you still have it? Right? Let's we'll put that one there, so we can still see the sunflowers. And then let's put some fabric down there. Silk lace. Back to the scrap bag. I see. It's all tangled up in here. I see some of this. So I'm going to put a flower down on one of them. And I see some of this too. Let's put one of these down on there. There we go. Okay. It's too bad I definitely have to use stuff out of there more often. Okay, oh, that's gonna be cute there. Now what if I fix that one? And it went down in the middle. Like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. Come on. I had to put some more glue on my wish list. On my Amazon wish list, because the 2 bottles that Quinn got me already, I've used already. I think that was maybe in February when we were doing Thinguary. Okay. I go through a lot of glue. I mean, what crafter doesn't, right? Okay. So, I've got a mess going on here. Alright, so here is my belly band with random stuff on it. Because it's technically a trash panda junk journal. So we used trash, we used scraps, well, sort of, yeah. And then we used scraps, yeah. So let's see where we want to put these. Oh, I bumped the camera. Okay. Okay, so the belly band's gonna go here on that page, and then let's put a paper clip on this one. Is that pretty? Alright. And I'm going to staple my belly band on. But I think we should do just a little bit glue on the ends here. Just to hold it in place while I staple it. Is that straight? Sort of? Nope. Come on. Straighten up. There we go. Here we go, stapler. Now this does have a flap, so I'm going to move the flap out because I don't want to staple the flap down. I love this stapler. I had no luck whatsoever with staplers from Dollar Tree. They kept breaking down on me. So I had to pay a little bit extra money to get a stapler elsewhere, and it's been so good to me. It staples a lot easier, and it's heavy duty. It's got a pencil sharpener right here. See, and then see there it is. And then in the bottom you can store your paper clips. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay. So our belly band is on. It's on, guys. Isn't that cute? See? I'm just gonna make something. Hold in there. Hold on. No, my card's too big. Okay. Isn't that cool? Alright, guys. So, 48 minutes, almost 49 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. But, Petey Pie Design. Hi, girl. Did I nail it? Let me know. Give a scrap. It's pretty much using your scraps to make stuff. Scraps of any kind. If you have a scrap bag of fabric and lace like I do, because, you know, we can't throw anything away. Or if you have scrap bags of paper, use it. Use your scraps. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. It can be used on multiple things, making beautiful stuff. And I highly suggest that you don't throw out your garbage too, like your candy wrappers. Candy wrappers are so beautiful these days. Candy wrappers. Candy wrappers have bright colors on them. Nice and rich colors. So yeah. And then Black Whisper Crafts challenged Petey, and that's why Petey challenged me. But this whole hashtag Give a Scrap is hosted by this wonderful lady, the Traveling Crafter. So I will try my hardest to link everyone down below. Okay. So also, all you have to do is just click on it, and you can go check out their stuff. Okay. See, this was a tea bag. Garbage. Use your scraps. We need to be kind to Mother Earth and use everything that we have available to us. Okay. So there we go. My Trash Panda junk journal in a Z form. So see, trash. He's in the garbage can, getting out his beautiful trash. He's going to take the trash back to his nest and make bedding out of it. Or maybe he likes the way it looks. He's going to hang it up, stare at it. I don't know. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in and watching me for my part 5. So look forward to part 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. However long it takes me to finish this book. Alright, have a magical, beautiful day.